What's up, guys? Welcome to our shop on wheels. We are here in Road America, and I'm going to give you a quick tour of what it looks like to work under this tent. When you set up at the racetrack, you got to think about all the hard work that's going to be going into the weekend. So some of the features that you'll recognize from all of these race teams is the Kiwi tile that we put down, which is just a nice hard plastic that makes it a little bit nicer than working on the ground. Especially if it rains, the water will run underneath this in theory, and that's really nice. But then also we have our setup pad, which is bolted to the side of the car right here now. And so we remove a couple of the Kiwi tiles, we level the car out, and then that makes it easy to work on the car, make some setup changes, and figure out where we're gonna be once we get on track and how the car's gonna handle. And we're obviously underneath an awning, which the team sets up. The first thing they do, put the Kiwi tile down, get the tent set up, and then that way we have shelter, because obviously the sun's gonna be rough, but of course it's gonna rain, and you don't wanna leave all your stuff outside if it rains or just in the sun. So all these teams have these really cool tents, but they all fold up, and you put them in the top of the rig up there, and then they come with us to the next race. So outside we have some nice setup for hospitality, so our guests and our drivers can sit out here and enjoy some sunshine, talk to some fans, take in the weekend. So after seeing where we work on the car and the tent and everything, we come behind the promotional boards, and in the back we have a place for my man Celso to hang out here and enjoy some work that he's getting done. But then that's where we can have some meals or whatever we want. And then behind the wall in the back, we have our tires and our fuel set up. So that's where Juan and CJ are getting the cars ready to go for the next session. We have qualifying coming up, so they're gonna put on some brand new front tires. And we're also gonna put in just a little bit of fuel to keep the car lightweight. And you can also see that we have some more parts and cleaning materials and storage right here, but it keeps it out of the way and it makes it look really nice in front of the awning. So it's really, really cool. All about looking professional and being clean and tidy. As you come inside, we have an engineering room up there where my boss sits and glares at me every time I come by. Looks like that. Yeah, it's Daniel, doing a great job for us. But that's the engineering room where they can work on all the data, set up things that we're going to be trying in the next session, and just kind of go over what's coming. And it keeps them in their own room where they don't really have to worry about what we're talking about. And then we have a driver's area in the back, which I'll show you next. We've seen the engineering room. Now we're going to check out where the drivers hang out. So we come back here, what we like to call Club LA. We got the cool blue lights going. We've got the fireplace, keeping it nice and warm in here. So we have our little driver's area back here. Now what this area also acts as is storage and where they transport the cars. So cars will sit down here on top of these pads. We remove all these pads, our work tables. We turn this into a bit of a transportation part of the truck so we can store everything and get it back on the road, because everything you see outside all ends up inside and on the road. And so we have a little changing area in the back, and we just got a nice place so we can come back here, clear our heads, kind of keep it quiet. But also it keeps us away from the engineering department that's trying to get a lot of work done. And it's nice to have that separation so they can get done what they need to get done. We can work on coaching, data, video, and also just relaxing a little bit. So that's a nice tour. I'm going to show you one last thing that's very, very important on any race team, and that would be the coffee machine. This is the most busy area you'll see. The carpet, you can actually tell, is a little bit chewed up right here because people are always here all day long making coffee. So very, very important. We have a great snack set up in the area. We've got coolers built into the side of the trailer, and the rest of the stuff you see right here is our storage for our crew guys. So it's like CJ's locker right there. She's probably the best racer on the whole team. That's like where her stuff would be. We have the radios right here for all the crew guys. When we get ready to go do practice, everybody comes in, grabs the radio, might grab a coffee, and we head out to pit lane and we get some practice done. Thanks for taking a tour with me. I hope you like what we got here at Precision Racing LA.